Hold up, oh no, who let them in the door? It's like a freak show, shaking like a photo. Hate is only what you say.
Hey everyone, Stadium from He-Man Paintball Tech. Oh yeah, episode number 7. Lucky number 7, oh yeah. Anyway, today I have a show on a budget ghetto Pinokio, or as I like to call my incredibly happy hopper. Yeah. For this mod, I made it so you'll need relatively little tools. You need a screwdriver, hot glue gun, which I know a lot of you hear mom using them for crafts or whatever. That's where I got mine. And a hacksaw. You can use a Dremel, but a lot of guys don't have Dremels. Everyone has hacksaw. No hacksaw here, but anyways, yeah. And as far as supplies go, you need a, I'm just doing it with a VL200 because they're cheap, and if you screw up, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't recommend doing this with Halo. You can do it. I'm actually going to try it on some spare shells I got laying around, but you know, just a test meal thing. And a pod. Any pod you want. This one's a camo one. I actually use clear on mine. 140, whatever, and whatnot. Anyways, what you want to start doing, so I started, is you lop the lid off. I did it just right there, just below where this taper stops. And then, what you want to do is you take your hopper of choice, take your cut pod, just pretend this end isn't on here, you set it up against it approximately, and you take a marker, and you just kind of trace out where the nose of the lid is. I know, the nose of the hopper is, or it'll fall. And then, from there, you take your hacksaw, and you hack it out, just approximately. And then you can put it on, fine tune a start. Don't start modding your hopper yet. And when you're done, it should look something to resemble that, kind of. And then when you're finished with that, what you're going to want to do is you take your newly cut pod, take your hopper, I already cut mine, and you put your piece on. I recommend just doing one piece for now. You put it on and you kind of mark where the pod will fall, take it off, hack it off with the hacksaw. And then what you do next is just do this one half at a time. I hot glue gun, I use my hot glue gun to glue this half on. Now when you're hot glue gunning, make sure you do wide passes. It doesn't look as pretty, as you can obviously tell. If you have epoxy, that works too, but say glue gun, everyone has one. Not everyone, yeah, a lot of people. Anyways, you take nice wide passes, and that gives a lot extra strength, because if you just do the crack, that's all it's holding on to. If you do a wide pass, you get on top, and it's got like 3 times as much holding on there. Anywho, then, after you get that all glued on, it's all dried, put your second half on, mark it, cut it, do the same. And you're going to want to screw it together, right? And then, I'm not going to do it right now. And then, you just glue the seam. And also, before you do this, I recommend, at least on the one half, glue on the inside, because they give more strength. Because you want to make sure if you bang this on something, it's just not going to snap off. So you put that on, you glue it, and away you go. And just give me a second. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll be back in a sec, and I'll be gluing mine. So hold on. I'm back with the finished product. See, it just hot glued it on there. Now, with the way I did it on this, you'll never be able to open your hopper again. But for grid fit, it doesn't really matter. If you're going to do this to any kind of force fed loader where you need to take it apart for cleaning, I would suggest just do it to the one side and use an epoxy. That would hold a lot better. Like I say, I just did this kind of budgety, you know, because there's a lot of guys on budgets. So, and yeah, my happy hopper. This for you guys just need a little bit more. Kind of going off the same need as the pocket pod, but you know, if you don't want to carry, you don't want to carry that around. Here you go. So, other than that, Just stay tuned for more budget builds and possibly some future tech videos. The autocock projects are going good. I can email them. Any other news? Nothing really. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you like what you see. And
Oh no, who let them in the door? It's like a freak show, shaking like a photo. Hey!